And to trending now, well, one thing trending here has been Labor frontbencher Tanya Plibersek insulting the incoming Liberal leader, Peter Dutton, by likening him to a horrible-looking villain in Harry Potter.
Well, I think there'll be a lot of children who've watched a lot of Harry Potter films who'll be very frightened of what they're seeing on TV at night. And he looks a bit like Voldemort.
Now, what I like is that Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, as I predicted in the campaign, actually means it when he says he wants a more civil debate. Plibersek has apologised to Dutton, and Albanese laid down the new law on TV.
She has already apologised for those comments. There were a few comments made by the former Prime Minister about my appearance, you might recall, as part of the election campaign. We should not refer to people's appearance. Let's discuss policy differences rather than... I want to change the way that politics operates in this country. I'm serious about it.
Joining me is Daisy Cousens, Sky News contributor and a YouTube celebrity with her own video channel. Daisy Cousens, I very much approve of Albanese demanding more manners. Do you think it's going to catch on?
Look, I really approve of it too, and I certainly do hope it catches on. I mean, what Anthony Albanese has done here is a stark contrast to, for example, the Greens when Senator Lydia Thorpe was videotaped screaming at cops and abusing them like for sort of 2 minutes straight, dreadful, inappropriate stuff. And the extent of what we got from Adam Bant was, we always support the Greens attending protests about detainees and refugees. No hint of an apology after she'd been screaming in their faces. So this is a very refreshing turn from Anthony Albanese. And look, as Albanese said, and as you said, look, to give Tanya Plibersek her due, she did apologise. You know, she got onto the phone to him quite quickly, or however she did it, and said, look, well, I'm sorry, I apologise unreservedly. She didn't try to double down or make a big sort of chest-beating moment. Or she acknowledged she'd done something wrong and apologised. And look, a person at the end of the day can only apologise. Mark McGowan certainly didn't apologise to Peter Dutton for saying that he was an extremist and stupid, for goodness sake. So in that respect, I think possibly they do mean it. Maybe I'm in an optimistic mood today, Andrew. I'm feeling like I should be optimistic about the new government, but perhaps this is the first teachable moment from Anthony Albanese, and I certainly do hope they hold up to it, given all their promises about integrity and, you know, doing things better than the other guy, because I think also, Andrew, they must have realised, given their incredibly low primary vote, that a campaign that almost solely associated on the character assassination of Scott Morrison was not terribly inspiring or appealing, hence the low primary vote. So good on Albo for calling for more manners. I certainly do hope it catches on.
Daisy, I just wonder whether you stumbled on something there. I actually think he means it, and I like Anthony Albanese, but if he starts saying, well, look, character assassination is yesterday's politics, it all stops now, he won't have done to him what he did, or his team did, to Scott Morrison. It's beautiful. It's win-win.